is up, YouTube? It's your boy, the franchise guy, come back at you again with another episode of Madden 19 Philadelphia's franchise mode. And right now, we're just uh, we're just going to some draft picks right now, just to get some see who's really available in the draft. I hate the fact that my game decided to glitch out, and now everyone's listed as an undrafted free agent. Kind of sucks when you're actually, going off of true talent and talent that's actually supposed to be looked at. But nothing else I can actually do about that. So taking on the Rams today in this episode. So it's going to be Wentz versus Goff for the second time of their careers. Hopefully, we get a repeat of last time without the repercussions of last time. If you guys don't know what I mean last time the Eagles played the Rams, they scored a bunch of points, but they also lost Carson Wentz for the season and 2 games of this current season in real life. But I haven't seen really many injuries for this Eagles team. We clinched the playoffs last week in a win over Dallas, which is a good thing. And look at that. The Rams are 10-3. They're leading their division right now. So if we beat them, we're just coming one game closer to getting home field advantage for the playoffs up to Super Bowl. That's something that we need. We need that home field advantage. It's a huge guarantee for us to actually win games. Eagles play a lot better at home. I realized that our one loss did come at home. But it was a fluke. Well, it's not a fluke right there, as Brandon Graham is forcing fumbles, this time recovered by Letricox. Sending Eagles up inside the Rams red zone. Jarred Goff clearly not happy about that fumble right there. He tries to throw it and just flicks it away, and he should have tried to hold on to that because nothing but a fumble right there. Look at that. It goes in unblocked where it just entirely misses the block. You had the linebacker right behind him. 2nd 3 for the Eagles. Hand off to Corey Clement. Clement's going to get a nice 11-yard pickup. Brings it down to the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal on the 2-yard line. Hand up off to Jordan Mailata, the fullback from Australia. His 3rd or 4th rushing touchdown of the season. He hasn't been seen in a video in a while. We haven't been in a situation in a while to be on the goal line where we actually run the ball. Look at that hole right there by this offensive line. The linebacker turns him sideways, pushes him right into the defensive back right there. Eagles go up 7-0, nice and early in this game. And look at that. Oh boy. Jarred Goff finding his tight end Everett up the middle for a 20-yard reception. 2nd and 10 right now. Gonna find Everett again. Another 15-yard pickup. So it looks like we need to lock down this tight end right now because apparently he's the guy to go to. And again, another fumble for Jarred Goff. This time pretty much at the 50-yard line. Eagles 46-yard line. It's his 2nd fumble on the 2nd drive. Goff not having a great game right now. Looks like Wentz when we took on the Saints. We had 3 interceptions thrown. Just not having a good game for the young quarterback. 3rd and 11, we're going to go underneath to Corey Clement. He's not going to get the first down. And we're going to get the long field goal try, though. The kick is up, and the kick is good. He was take a nice 10-0 lead in the 1st quarter of the game. 1st and 10 for the Eagles. Hands the ball off to Todd Gurley, who does a spin move, gets the first down. 6 rushes for Gurley, 25 yards. So we're holding Gurley in check, just under, 5 yards carry. Which I guess pretty good when we talk about Todd Gurley. And another sack of Jarred Goff. We're just laying into Jarred Goff right now. Jordan Hicks, 3rd tackle of the game, it looks like that said. 3rd and 20 now for the Rams. No, just under a minute and a half. And that's going to be thrown right to the defensive back, Rasul Douglas. 3rd and 20 mistake, interception thrown. Eagles are pretty much in the red zone right now. 30-yard line. Douglas brings that up to a 3rd and 5. Wentz is going to connect with Ertz. Ertz is going to fight for a couple extra yards. Nice little 10-yard pickup right now. You know, when you know when teams make mistakes, this team capitalizes right now. And on a 2nd and goal on the 7-yard line, I'm not going to try and say that name, but he gets a sack. Ibuka, I think his name is. He gets a sack right there. 3rd and goal right now for the Eagles. We're going to try and toss that up for the tight end Goddard. And, Robbie Coleman just jumps up and takes that route. We try to float it over him and, basket catch it to Goddard. It just didn't work out that way. So, mistake right there by Carson Wentz, And Goff coming back finds, Cooper Kupp for a nice pickup right there, 20-yard pickup. So, he's not being threatened by that interception he threw in the previous play. Hand the ball off to Todd Gurley, and Todd Gurley is going to go to the house. The 20, the 15, the 10, the 5, and there's a touchdown. Todd Gurley. That's the problem with Todd Gurley. If you let him get into the open field like that, he has these kind of speed that you don't catch up to. And, we have to keep Todd Gurley in check as long as these receivers. And, look at that. Speaking of receivers, trying to throw to one of our receivers, and Wentz is going to fumble the ball again, back-to-back weeks. Again, it's recovered by the Eagles' offensive line. Gonna throw this ball up to Ertz. He's gonna tap the toes right there. Gonna get just under the 1st down. That's gonna be the tie of Jason Witten's all-time tight end receptions list. And we're pretty sure we had the 1st down right there, but I guess we didn't. So we turned the ball over on our 40-yard line. Hand the ball off to Todd Gurley again, and Gurley is gonna find an open lane. And Gurley on back-to-back plays on offense scores a touchdown. Seagulls are now find themselves down 14-10, 3rd and 5 right now. Throw the ball to Mike Wallace. Mike Wallace is going to get a nice 15-yard gain right now. I mean, the Eagles are struggling right now. This offense is prone to struggling on occasions. Going to fire that ball to Ertz, and Ertz now becomes the single season leader for receptions, for a tight end. Breaks Jason Witten's, reception record. That's pretty good for Ertz, Going to try on 3rd and 11 to toss the ball to Alshon Jeffrey's going to tip it, and he's not going to come down with it. Set for another long field goal for Jake Elliott. The kick is up, and the kick is going to be good for Jake the Snake. Rams lead is only up to 1 point now. That's his 5th make of 50 yards or more on the season. That's pretty good. And on 3rd and 3, we're going to stuff Todd Gurley in the backfield. Look at that. 12 rushes, 149 yards, and 2 touchdowns. And we're only in the 2nd quarter. Like that. Barron right now comes in for the sack, force a 3rd and 20 for these Eagles. 32 seconds left in the quarter. Gonna throw this ball up to Zach Ertz, and Ertz is not gonna come down with it. That pass is broken up. That's unfortunate right there because we needed that pass right there. Gonna go into halftime right now. We're gonna be in the halftime down by 1 point. And, that's something we can't be doing. We lead in passing yards, but they're destroying us in the rushing game. Our run game is non-existent this game. We saw the 4th and short. We couldn't get that Malata, which is really bad to see. Look at that. Patrick Mahomes in this game is not a god, as he is 11 for 20, 138 yards, 2 interceptions to a touchdown. So, Patrick Mahomes is not as good as people might say he is. Tyrod Taylor, look at this, is leading the Browns past the Broncos. Dez Bryant is apparently a Brown now, so it's good to see him playing. Good to see him not tear his ACL in the first week of practice with his new team. Always appreciate that happening when you see that. So Eagles get the ball to start that half off in the first play. Dominic Sue is going to get in there for the sack. 2nd and 18 now for the Eagles. And Pearson is not happy, and neither would I if I was Doug Pearson in this situation. And yeah, back-to-back plays, a strip sack. Aaron Donald's going to force the fumble, and he's going to recover the fumble as well. That's Wentz's 2nd fumble of the game. at 3rd and 3 now. They're going to find a wide open Brandon Cooks, I think that was. Yeah, Robert Woods. And with a 21-13 lead, Carson Wentz is going to find a wide open Alshon Jeffrey, who's going to take that ball to the house, bring this game just back to 1 point, hopefully. His 1,000th receiving yard on the season. And for the 2-point conversion, hand this ball off to Josh Adams. And Adams is going to get into the end zone for the 2 points. Eagles are going to take a nice tie right now. Something the Eagles definitely needed after having a slow start on offense the previous quarter. And that on a 1st and 10 after the kickoff, get that ball to Cooper Kupp, who's going to take it down to the 21-yard line. 47 yards receiving right there for Kupp. And we're just making bad plays right now. Look at that. Fletcher Cox going to body the offensive lineman. Sack Jarred Goff, his 5th sack of the season. 3rd and 20 right now. Goff is going to throw that ball to Robert Woods again. I don't know. I think it might actually be Cooks this time. First reception is definitely Cooks this time. For a 4th and 8 on the 19-yard line. And you get the field goal right there. Greg Zuerlein's attempt is good. Takes a 24-21 lead. 3rd and 3 now for the Eagles, and this run game is just not working right now. You get stuffed again in the backfield. 4th and 2. And I guess we gotta go for the kicker again. We gotta try for Jake Elliott, and the kick is up, and that kick's gonna be good. We're gonna tie this game back up 24 apiece. I mean, Elliott's second make of 50 yards this game alone. Gonna hand the ball to Todd Gurley, and Todd Gurley's gonna break off for another big, 12-yard run. Garrett Everett's hurt this time. 3rd and 7 right now for the Rams. He's gonna find Cooper Kupp, and that's gonna be broken down. That's gonna be brought down before the 1st down. So, I mean, if they lose a little bit of yards right now, I guess we're gonna lose a little bit of yards. They're down 3rd and 12 with Sproles. And we're just not getting anything. 4th and 6. We're forced to punt from our own end zone. And Cooper Kupp's going to call for the fair catch. And it's going to bounce off his head. And the Eagles are going to recover the special teams. Just a mental gaffe right there for the special teams for the Rams. And the Eagles special teams on the ball. Recovers it. And, we're back in action right now. 3rd and 4, going to pass underneath to Nelson Aguilar. He's going to get a little short of the 1st down. Hands ball to Jake Elliott. Jake Elliott's going to shank the kick wide left. I don't think I've missed a kick that bad all season. And Elliott decides to shank it in a crucial game right now. And Brandon Graham bailing us out on 1st and 10. His 2nd sack of the game. And Doug Pearson's going to be happy with that sack right there. 3rd and 15 right now for the Eagles. Brandon Graham coming in. Forcing Jarred Goff to throw that ball away. Pearson is ecstatic now. Look at that. Look how happy he is. Well, 4th and 4 for the Eagles now. We're going to fire this ball to Dallas Goedert, who's going to get the reception right there. Get a little bit of yards after catch right there. It's 3rd reception of the game. Get the 1st and 10 right now. Hand the ball to Josh Adams, who's going to get a face mask, I think. That might be on a hold, actually. Nope, that's a face mask. Gets the face mask right there on the Ndamukong Suh. Just helping us out right now. We got 2 minutes left. Took the 2-minute warning. And we're just going to throw this ball to Nelson Aguilar in the end zone. He beats everyone. 1st and 10 now for the Rams, and Jarred Goff going to fumble the ball for the 3rd time this game. And you just can't do that if you want to beat these Eagles. You can't be, doing costly turnovers like that. Eagles going to hand the ball to Corey Clement up the middle. He's going to score a touchdown. His 1st rushing touchdown of the game. He'll take a 37-24 lead. 2nd 10 right now for the Rams. Brandon Graham's going to come in again. Not going to get the sack, though. And, Todd Gurley can't do it all by himself. He's going to be brought down before the 1st down on 3rd and 2 right now. That's going to be intercepted by Nigel Bradham. His 1st interception of the game. Eagles' second interception of the game total. And 3rd and 2 now for the Eagles. Hands ball up to Wendell Smallwood, who's going to run the ball up the middle. Get the first down and seal this victory. A 38-24 win. 287 passing yards, 122 rushing yards, 6 total takeaways. 3 fumbles. I think it's actually 4 fumbles, 2 interceptions. 4 fumbles, 2 interceptions. Cup had a fumble. Goff had 3. And, he threw 2 picks. I mean, this is a playoff team. You can't be doing that if you're a playoff team right now. Got to upgrade Brandon Graham, who had a great game this day. Get Jordan Hicks a quick upgrade. Now upgrade his field general. He's showing up at an 84 currently. Not too bad for Hicks. Get Corey Clement and upgrade his elusive back. Good old 79 for Corey Clement. Russell Douglas, after his big day, he gets an upgrade, 77 now for Douglas. +1 the jumping, like he needs more jumping. Isaac Seumalo gets an upgrade, he didn't even play. I think maybe, I think he only plays when when you go on goal line. I think that's when he plays. Wins 2 touchdowns, 1 interception, as long as 50 is sacked 5 times rushing. Corey Clement 96 yards, Wendell Smallwood 11, Darren Sproles 10, Adams 3, Malata 3, and touchdown. Clement and Malata both had touchdowns. Receiving, Aguilar had 67 total yards. Jeffrey had 84. Aguilar had 67. Ertz had 60. Wallace with 66. Goddard with 29. Clement with 11. Sproles with 3. Blocking. Only 2 sacks allowed. 1 by Wisniewski, 1 by Kelsey. Not too bad. Total tackles, Hicks led the team with 9 tackles, followed by 5 from Warlow. We don't tackle many people. I come to realize I don't do a lot of tackling. Brandon Graham 3 sacks. Jordan Hicks with a sack. And Fletcher Cox with a sack. Douglas and Bradham both with interceptions. Kicking, Elliott was 3 for 4 and 3 for 3 in extra points. So guys, like this video, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe.